Measure B1 is arguably the most important issue on the Alameda County ballot. What are the biggest local transportation issues you will work on?
As your state assembly member, my job is to make sure to be able to provide the resources and infrastructure to get our county moving again. Measure B1 is a local initiative. It's going to renew the existing parcel tax, if you will, that's been in place, I think, for the last 7 years, I believe. So Measure B1, I'm excited about Measure B1 because it's going to provide funding for the Oakland Army Base to be able to relieve congestion off our freeways, particularly the 880 corridor. With all those big trucks, they do a lot of pollution. And so some of that funding from Measure B1 is going to help reduce that congestion on the 880 corridor that really has an impact on poor people and people of color with all the pollution in West Oakland in particular. I plan on making sure that we align the state's policy goals along with Alameda counties to make sure that we're in sync, that we have the right incentives to build smart transportation, to make sure that we have the right development projects along transportation corridors. I think those are all important initiatives. Certainly, public transportation, I was proud as a trustee to see or to carry a resolution to work with AC Transit to provide a bus pass for our students. Our students require, many of them don't have transportation, so I was able to work with AC Transit in a time of diminishing resources to secure a bus pass for our students that saves our students over $1,000 a year. And that bus pass not only gets students to work and to school and whatnot, but to date, since we put that into place, 4.4 million bus rides we've provided to students. And I'm very proud of that. And this all happened in an environment of diminishing resources. So I'm very much cognizant of the fact of how, trying to figure out how we can better align state policy goals as well as the local needs of our community. So those are some of the places that I like to champion up in Sacramento.
So B1, Rob says vote yes on B1. He has a little experience in this. He's on the Alameda County Transportation Commission now as Alameda's representative. The thing about B1 is it works, it's designed for transportation programs and projects, but the priority of it is fix it first. So before we go off and spending a lot of money on expanding our infrastructure, BART or AC Transit or what have you, it fixes the infrastructure that we have now. Focuses on transit and restoring the cuts. One of the things we have a problem with here in Alameda is that AC Transit keeps cutting bus lines in Alameda, and B1 will help fix that problem. I think Rob's preference and goal is that we get back to full service for all our transportation, especially AC Transit. Also on transportation, Rob supports high-speed rail as the concept, although he has some concerns about actually the funding of the operation. And I think one of his most proud accomplishments in the city council, I think this was with the Peralta board as well, if I'm not mistaken, was the estuary shuttle that now transports people back and forth from Alameda College over to the BART station. So yes on B1.